You okay?
Yeah. I just want to be alone with my son right now.
All right. I'll just be out here if you need me.
What am I going to do about hope for the future? I mean, Thomas is practically abandoning it and putting every resource he has into the line he's doing with Caroline.
Well, don't worry about that, kiddo. Mr. Big Shot CEO reassigned me to your line.
Yeah, and took you off of Caroline's, which I don't think was an accident.
He wants me out of the way so he can make a play on Caroline. Yeah, well, good luck with that, buddy.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Hi.
Hi.
You're both exactly who I want to see. Yes, Thomas has been appointed CEO.
And you want us to bow down to the chief.
In fact, I'd like nothing more.
Okay, so you want shots of you and Caroline?
Yes, but I want Caroline to be the focus, okay? Remember, this is her line.
Well, sort of. I mean, it's called Caroline by Thomas Forrester.
It's called a collaboration, Pammy.
Yeah, it's kind of like you and Mom working together at the front desk, Pam.
Nervous?
Nope. Just excited. You've got some really innovative ideas, Thomas. I'm really looking forward to seeing them put in action.
You know, I did some research online last night about mothers who don't bond with their babies. And you know, it happens a whole lot more than I realized.
She just gives up on everything.
She's not thinking straight.
Yeah, but Brooke, this wasn't like some spontaneous decision. I mean, she really gave this some thought, you know? She planned out every detail. She planted her phone here so my dad would think she's in Aspen, throw him off. I don't know what she's running from. I don't understand. What's she scared of?
Look, Taylor, with all due respect, when it comes to Thomas, you're not exactly unbiased.
And your mother's never defended either one of you.
Well, I think that this is a little different.
How's that?
Thomas is taking his interim CEO position way too far.
Ridge appointed him CEO.
Temporarily.
Well, then I guess you'll just have to deal with it temporarily. Unless, who knows, maybe Thomas will exceed everyone's low expectations and he can take over as CEO permanently.
I don't know what Katie's thinking. But Will is the most important thing right now. And we need to care for him and protect him.
Protect him from what? I mean, things like this, right? Basically, his mom just said, see ya, gotta go. I mean, how's Will gonna feel about that when he's old enough to understand that his own mother walked out on him when he was a newborn?
Let's hope it doesn't come down to that.
I've never seen my dad so torn up. I don't know what to do.
Liam, your dad is the toughest guy we know. He'll get through this.
He just wants Will to have a mom, you know? He wants his wife back. I mean, when Katie got pregnant, my dad was so scared of losing her, and she was the one, you know? She was determined to have that baby. And now, here he is. Here's Will, and my dad's raising him all alone. I mean, he did lose Katie. That's his worst fear, and it's happening.
What's happened to your mother?
here's the problem. Thomas is making decisions that can affect Forrester Creations' future indefinitely.
And I'm proud of him for that. Don't you think maybe some of those ideas might benefit Forrester? If you weren't so wrapped up in worrying about how this is going to affect you, you might actually see that.
Excuse me? Hope and I have a vested interest in this company. It's our legacy, too. If I were you, I'd be encouraging your son not to forget that.
Listen, Hope, I understand. You're upset. Your line is failing. But I really think it's because you tied it too closely to your personal life. You know, one day you're engaged, one day you're getting married, you start a wedding line, then you're not engaged, you're not getting married.
Oh, thank you for that. And I wonder why. Your daughter spent the entire night with my fiance the night before the wedding.
Then you publicize that you want to be a role model and you have an affair with a married man.
Okay.
No, really, that let people down. They don't like being let down like that. So I think this is exactly the time that Forrester needs to reboot. And I do think that Thomas is right. Caroline is the perfect person to help lead Forrester into a new future.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. But I have to give you the credit and the dress. It's breathtaking.
Glad you like it.
And what you did with the skirt, how you added the extra tulle, it's so dramatic. And you upgraded the lace to the most exquisite I've ever seen. I'm blown away. Is this what it's gonna be like designing together?
Is this how you want it to be?
Yes.
Then yes. This is how it's going to be.
It's the first Caroline by Thomas Forrester.
I've been trying to reach you. How have you been?
I'm okay. Have you heard from Katie?
No. And you?
No, but I talked to Taylor earlier.
What did she say?
Not much, you know, the whole doctor-patient confidentiality thing. But I told her to keep in touch with us.
Okay.
I don't understand. I mean, leaving Bill, I get, but the precious little baby boy that she's always wanted.
Oh, she's hurting more than we realized.
Well, I'm glad you're with our baby nephew. I mean, Will really needs you.
Yeah, Will needs his mother.
Yeah. Well, can you give him a kiss for me?
I will. Bye.
Fresh mountain air. This is just what we need right now.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Do you remember what you did the last time we were here?
I don't know. I've done a lot of things while I was in Aspen. I even got married at the top of that mountain right there.
Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Didn't last too long, though. My bride tried to get our marriage annulled.
It was the right thing. I was willing to let you go, even though deep down I was secretly hoping you wouldn't.
Couldn't. I had to tear those papers.
I'm glad you did. I would have done a real number on my ego for that.
You know, it boggles my mind. How
different I am from Hope. Hey, it's like I always say. Love the one you're with.
I do.
Bill? Bill?
Rick, I know that you're seeing Caroline again, and I would think that you would be happy for her having her own clothing line.
I am. Oh, I am. Although your brilliant son wasn't the first one to come up with that idea. We were already working on a line. It was called the Caroline Collection.
Well, maybe that's your real issue with Thomas. Maybe you're afraid, seeing the two of them work together closely, that they might get back together, and then you would end up alone.
I can't keep my hands off of you. I can't control myself, it's true. My head tells me to walk away. My heart says rewind and press play. Gotta have you all the time. Feel so good to be a crown. Got me saying me, oh my. Think I met you in a dream. Needs a lockdown, feeling weak. Look what you done to me.
The line will be ready for preview next week. Yes, Caroline and I are very excited about it.
Thomas,
I'm gonna have to call you back.
the latest sales figures. Profits for Caroline by Thomas Forrester have tripled.
Look how much money we raised for Caroline Spencer Foundation.
I know! It's so amazing! Oh my gosh, Thomas, your vision, I am just so grateful to be a part of it. I don't even know what to say.
Say yes.
What?
Just say it.
Yes?
Now say it.
Oh my god. Thomas, really? Yes!
Thomas. Hey, Thomas.
Huh? What?
You all right, man? Everything good?
Never better.
How's the setup look?
It's good. It's great.
Take me home. Take me home. Take me home.
I'm not worried about Caroline. I know exactly how she feels about me. It's Thomas I'm worried about. His whole new business plan is just a play for Caroline.
If you care about this company the way you say you do, then you'll respect Ridge's decision and step back and let Thomas just succeed.
All right, I'm just gonna put this out there. What if he can't? He's got no business experience. What if he runs this company into the ground?
That is not going to happen. Have a little bit of faith, okay? The two of you need to just step back and do your jobs and let Thomas do what he needs to do to run this company, okay?
That's just a few of the shots. You were great today.
You guys made it so much fun. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna go upload the rest.
Great. Hey, Liam said that we could use the beach house for a photo shoot with Caroline. Let's set something up.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Gosh, you were fantastic.
I didn't think I would get into it as much as I did.
Well, you're a natural in front of the camera.
Well, it helped having you here. I wasn't quite as nervous. Did I really do okay?
Just take a look yourself.
I can honestly say that I've never felt more beautiful.
You never looked more beautiful.
I can't wait to show Rick. I'm so excited.
It's just the beginning. Endless possibilities.
We will make a good team.
I'm counting on it.
Doesn't get more beautiful than Aspen.
That's true.
Yeah, you got the maroon bells, you got the hike up Cathedral Lake, and maybe see an occasional bear.
Ooh. You know, Hawaii's got nothing on Aspen.
I know, it's like, it's such a beautiful view wherever you look.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I think we should do?
What?
We should do something really fun.
I'm sure my dad would insist that we do.
You know, actually, I saw a couple of bikes in the garage. We could maybe ride through the aspen trees, or, you know, I could put on a bikini, hit the rapids.
White water rafting in a bikini?
Only way to go.
Wow, that's... You know, normally I wouldn't do things like that, but... I don't know, you make me want to. When I'm with you, I just feel fearless. Like I can just do anything. Motorcycle ride to Venice? Sure, whitewater rafting, why the hell not?
That's what I'm talking about.
My dad's always been right about you. You're just what I need.
Your dad is a very wise man.
Bill?
Wake up. Bill.
Thanks for being so patient with me. I mean, I know it wasn't always easy, but you stuck with me.
You know what they say? Better the second time round.
Yeah, well, they're right.
Liam! Liam! It's your dad! He won't wake up!
God.